So, how you doing, Bone?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes, eh?
Yeah, so they got this. They did this live event about 10 years ago or so.
I think they went on tour.
Yeah, and they did a show at a place called The Greek. I'm not sure where it was, but it was a collection. It was Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. I pulled this one because it was an actual. It's footage of them on stage. All the really better recordings are just a logo from the album they released.
Right.
So I figured this would be cool. At least you get to see them. But the two brothers, Chris and Rich, do all the singing, and then the two brothers and Jimmy, the three of them play all the guitar.
Oh, nice.
And it's pretty cool.
So
But
Chris is playing guitar also?
there are no, just Cliff.
Okay.
So
Chris, the Rich and Chris.
yeah. So there's a couple. I have two of them queued up. I have Nobody's Fault But Mine and My Time of Dying. I've listened to a bunch of them already. I really like the way this one turned out.
All right.
So we're just gonna do this one. This is the Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes, live from the Greek, and it's like at least 10 years old. I don't know how I missed this. Did you know about this?
I did.
I did not know.
Yeah,
about
there was a big controversy over an album they wanted to put out, and then I believe some of it was resolved because they were only able to release half of the. I'm not sure if it was just because they did Black Crow stuff and Led Zeppelin, and so I'm not sure. And there was.
So the album release is mostly Led Zeppelin stuff with like 2 or 3 Black Crowes songs on it. It's a double LP.
Yeah, but I think there was more that they wanted to release.
The full concert is way more than what's on the double LP. So we're just gonna let it go.
Let it roll.
All right. Full disclosure: we both like the Black Crowes.
Oh, yeah.
And we both like Led Zeppelin. Have you heard this?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't remember.
I have heard this song, but
I don't think I have.
here we go. He has like all white hair now. And musically, it's right on point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his original Dan Electro that he had.
That's
He probably recorded that song with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you have
It looks like it.
when you have Jimmy actually playing guitar for you,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the band is just the Black Crowes. I mean, talk about a super group.
Can't go wrong.
No, not at all. So what do you think so far?
Those are pretty cool.
I mean, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Are we? Okay, wait a minute. All right, I'm freaking out. I'm looking at the mic level and the window wasn't up. Excuse me. So, I've been a Black Crowes fan probably since the first album that came out. Black Crowes with She Talks to Angels and Jealous Again and all that stuff. And I've liked them casually, but it wasn't until recently where I really realized how big of a following they have. I took it for granted because I grew up in Atlanta, and that's where they were. And I mean, they started out as a club band called Uncle Crow's Garden.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, whatever. And then next thing you know, they're the Black Crowes, and I'm like, all right, cool. But man, these guys are. I really had fallen short on how impressive of a band they were.
They are incredible. I thought they were okay when the first album came out, and then I went to see them, and they didn't do that. It wasn't a great performance. And my girlfriend at the time, she's like, "Hey, you want to go see the Crowes?" I'm like, they weren't that great. She goes, "Look," she's like, She had seen them like 4 times by that point. She said that was the worst show. She said, "Let's go." So I went, and then I saw them like 4 times after that. They are incredible live.
I never saw them live.
Oh my! Are you serious?
I never saw them live,
dude.
Yeah,
they are incredible. We need to do Wiser Time, a live version of Wiser Time. I like once a year I have to go back and listen to that song.
All right.
Or Cursed Diamond. Incredible stuff. I love the Black Crowes. I just like their vintage feel. People compare them to the Rolling Stones. Personally, I think they're better than the Rolling Stones. I mean, the Rolling Stones have a classic lineup. They have classic songs, classic lineups, and it's hard to argue. Probably people are going to beat me down in the comments, but for my ear, tonally, I like the Black Crowes better.
So you know when we do our reactions and we were talking about Dio and Ozzy and you and you get I'm about to get more beat up than you. I don't like the Stones.
I don't really either. I mean, some of their classic songs are great songs, but they don't impress me really.
There's
much
only
at all.
like a sprinkling of songs that I really like.
Yeah.
Sympathy of the Devil is probably my most preferred
But
song.
Jane's Addiction's version, not the
Yeah. And I mean, the first song I heard as a kid was Waiting on a Friend, and there's some other songs that I mean, they're all right. I recognize the talent. Keith Richards is an amazing guitarist. Yeah. Mick is an awesome stage frontman. No knocking it.
It's just personal preference.
It's just
personal preference.
Personally, I prefer the U.S. version of that band. Aerosmith.
Oh.
That reminds me of like another kind of bluesy. Lots of similarities between Steven and Mick's kind of stage presence and how they kind of jumbled around the stage.
I would have to say that I do like Aerosmith, but I would have to say that probably the Stones' body of work, there's a lot more better songs. But they have an album, Exile on Main Street. Have you heard that album? It's not like the typical. I think that's the one I watched a documentary on, and I was like, "That's amazing."
Talking about the Stones.
Yeah,
I have not heard that album.
I think that's the name of the album. It's one of their earlier ones.
Anyway, we're going to stop talking about that topic before we get totally hammered, and we're going to get back into listening to Jimmy Page and.
Yeah, if we don't stop it every once in a while, it's like.
If somebody complained in one of our videos,
why are you just watching a video and not commenting on it, making it transformative?
Yeah, somebody commented on one of the other videos. It might have been just me by myself, because I'd done a bunch by myself in the time where we weren't doing stuff, while we were having life, and we'd be lifing. And one of the comments was, "You ruin it when you talk." And I'm like,
why are you watching a reaction video?
We're
just
doing
go
reaction
watch the
videos.
video without me.
I'm like, I'm watching this for the first time with you so I could check it out, but I still want to stop it and make comments, or else it's just me sitting there with the screen on the side playing the music, and eventually they're going to be like, yeah, you're not going to get to use that.
Yeah, there's an old saying that says you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can please none of the people all the time.
That's true.
So.
All right, here we go. Back into this.
There we go. Damn, son.
What?
Jimmy was just ripping it, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him play like that since I don't know, 78.
78, 80 maybe. It was crazy. It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. But he still got it. Makes it look effortless.
Easy, he does.
how old is he now? He's got to be 70 something.
He's got to be in his 70s, yeah.
It's just insane. Like, literally watching him do those two different solo sections, he's just like, his hand is just effortlessly going up and down the fretboard. Like,
With the sliding hand.
yeah. But still, it's just like, and then, like nothing.
A scripture comes to mind. Well, it started out a little slow, and though it seems slow, wait for it. 'Cause it
Oh,
surely
yeah.
come.
Oh, yeah.
Because there it is.
This is awesome. I can't believe it took me this long to find this. Oh, well. We're going to finish this one up. You got anything right now?
Lay it on me, man.
Jesus gonna make up my dying bed.
Radar knows that sound.
Wow.
Radar knows. So,
Yeah, Chris and Rich, killing it. Jimmy, obviously. So I just heard the keyboards at the end. What did you have the quality set up?
I did.
Okay.
I had it all the way up.
I
As high as I
wonder
could
what the
put it.
keyboard player was, and of course the camera person's right on Jimmy and Chris the whole time. I wanted to see. I'd like to see Rich.
It panned over to Rich a couple times.
Yeah.
But not very often.
Yeah, I really love the Black Crowes, man. I love a lot of the choices they make as far as song structure, their melodies. I mean, look, I think Chris Robinson is so highly underrated. I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here while Bone gets an emergency
I
phone call.
apologize.
We'll see you on the next one. Let us know what you thought in the comments below.